How to make your first beer. This is a very fun project. At least it was for me. You will need ingredients like grains and hops, DME. You will need sterile equipment. You will need a mini fridge to convert to a kegerator. You will need kegs. You will need carboys. You will need a measurement cup. I'm Zlatana Dicker and I'm a new brewer. Here are the steps. Make a kegerator out of the small fridge. Remove the freezer part and make sure to insulate it. Next step, install the beer tower. Make the hole on the top of the fridge. Make sure all the screws are intact. The kegerator is almost ready. You will just need to drill the small hole on the side of the mini fridge for CO2 tank piping. Attach the door and your kegerator is ready. You will be able to put in 2 Cornelius kegs in it. The CO2 tank will go on the side of the kegerator. You will need ingredients, equipment that is sterilized and air dried. Make sure to follow the sterilization process. The ingredients, they include grains, DME, hops. Every beer requires different ingredients. You will need to steep your grains slowly in the warm water. Don't have it on a high temperature. Once you steeped it, after 45 minutes, drain and toss them out. You're ready to make your wort. You will add DME and your bittering hops. Boil them for 45 minutes and add your flavoring hops for additional 5 to 15 minutes, depends on the recipe. Hops with higher alpha will bring more hoppiness to the beer. Carefully choose them for the beer that you're making. It's very important. When your wort is ready, you will do the quick cool down, which will last 3 to 4 hours. You will transfer the cooled wort to your carboy, ready with 2 gallons of cooled water. You will prepare the yeast in advance and make sure that the inserted pouch is broken to help the yeast germination. Seal the fermenter with the airlock and place it in a dark corner for a week to 2 weeks, depends on the beer. You will see the fermentation process starting after 24 hours to 48 hours. After the beer has been fermented, transfer it to a secondary fermenter to get rid of residue and the dead yeast. This will reduce the risk of off taste in your beer. Place the second fermenter in a dark corner for additional 2 to 3 weeks. After a few weeks, transfer your beer to a keg, cool it down in a fridge, attach the CO2 tank, and start the forced carbonation. Don't forget to measure the gravity of your beer, which will tell you the percentage of alcohol of your beer. Well, Gold is ready for drinking. Cheers to you all. From Istanbul, Zlatana Dicker. And I approve this brew message.